Have you tried a mainland or storage land in that slot? I've not. Which personal land are you referring to? Which personal land would you possibly play? Mutavault? I don't think that's even remotely playable. Oh, we're talking about Storm, is it? I thought we were talking about the gemstone slot. I don't know the first thing about Storm. Like, I don't know what to take here. I just built Storm like 2 weeks ago. I played like maybe 10 matches. I enjoy it a lot. I mean, I'm obviously looking for a second land, but I think Electromancer has to be more value than a fourth Metamorphose. Although I guess a fourth Metamorphose would put on the Ascension. Maybe a fourth Metamorphose was the right pick. Yeah, if you are talking about the gemstone slot, then I don't think there's a good one. I like this Gitaxian Probe because it gives us a higher chance to win here. Okay, let's be totally try hard in tournament practice and make a picture. Wow, so we just slam Ascension, right? I think we slam Ascension. What am I doing? I'm tapping this wrong. Colorless in red. And the next turn, if I had taken the Metamorphose, I could have Metamorphose, 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 Metamorphose. Oh, we have a sleight of hand here, so we can actually turn it on how it is. Yeah, but 4 Metamorphose would have still been insane. Right? Hang on. What did he have in his hand? He cracked the Delta in his Demons, and he's played a Bloodstained Mire. He still has Remand and Snapcaster. So he's probably gonna Remand. Okay. So then we sleight of hand, get one contour down. Gonna fetch into basic here, I think. We could die to like the Snapcaster and 3 bolts or something. And we already have 2 red sources. Well, that's a tough choice. I'm gonna go for Desperate Ravings. And I think next turn we probably win. We just chain these Metamorphoses. Unless I'm missing something. So he plays another Delta. And his hand is now Snapcaster Twin, 2 lands. Most of the cards we know of. And now we're just cooking with fire, right? I'm sorry, I'm sorry there's no good commentary here, but I have to think how we possibly could win here. I mean, first of all, we have 6 mana now, which is good, but we need to find a Past in Flames, I think. Well, or we'll find another of those. Do we have time to play an Electromancer here? I think so. I think I play Electromancer here. That maybe I'm wrong playing that, but we have 2 mana spells, a bunch of them, and it's just value now, right? We save 1 mana so far. If we play Ravings, we save 2 mana, and then it's value because it's 1 more Storm count for free, basically. Ritual is very nice. Basically unlimited mana. I should have gone for more blue, I think. Yeah, should have gone for more blue with the Metamorphoses. Because it could be that 4 blue sources are not enough. Well, 5 blue sources, we haven't played a land yet. Do I start with Serum Visions or with Ravings? I think I start with Serum Visions. Just because I don't want to discard. Oh, okay. I think we win. Pass and Flame should be game over. I think it doesn't matter. Because I think the graveyard is enough to win. We just pass and Flames now, and then we cast all the Manamorphose and all the rituals, and that's enough to win. I'm gonna do that off a trigger. Yeah. This time around, I'm going for more blue sources. Oh no, we still have one. Yeah, at this point, I think it's just going through the motions. There's pretty much no doubt in my mind. I don't think he could have an out at this point. I mean, Counterflux, but mainboard Counterflux would be really weird. And since I literally have to click all the time, I can't really even take a look at chat. Let's see. Yeah, basically everything you said, you are correct. And I did realize the Manamorphose mistake. What is our storm count? 13? Wow, we have to get higher. Oh, actually, we don't. Yeah, no, we don't. We can just grape shot past the flames, grape shot. That's what I'm gonna do because I don't want to waste time here, right? Grape shot for 16. Flashback past the flames. Grape shot for 17. Oh, this is actually enough, I think, because of this trigger. Or I think he goes to 1 or something. Oh, I have no idea how we want to board against Twin. But thankfully, John Finkel wrote a sideboard guide, so I'm gonna just open that. So the link is here, if anybody cares. Twin. Defense grid empty warns echoing truth. Okay. Well, the defense grid is going to be dispel for us. He boards in 1 echoing truth and empty, and he boards out 3 thought scars. And what was the other one? 1 grave shot, 1 pass and flames, 1 grave shot, and 1 more dispel. Yeah, this is how he boards. Hang on, we have time here, so I'm gonna put it side to side. He boards out 3 Fort Scour, 1 Past and Flame, 1 Grave Shot. These 5 cards for these 5 cards. Except his Dispel is a defense grid. And he uses 1 defense grid, 1 more empty, but I only have 2 empty. But I don't want to keep our opponent waiting, so I'm gonna submit here. I'm not gonna question these decisions at all, because as I said, I don't have the understanding of the deck to really judge if that is a good decision to make or a bad decision to make, and I'm just gonna have to put way more hours into this, especially into post-board games, to really be able to tell how to board and when to go for empty warrants. When to go for empty warrants, I think, is one of the things which I'm the worst at right now. I mean, how much Storm is good enough? Like Manamorphose, Ritual, is that good enough, basically? Something like that. I'm gonna have to mute myself in a minute because I really have to blow my nose. Hang on. Wow, that's a lot better. I can actually breathe through my nose now. I think we fetch rather than Shivan Reef. And I think his hand is pretty bad, right? He just has 2 lands and a Colligan's command. I don't know. I guess we... Which is more value, Zero Visions or Slaughterfang? I think Zero Visions is better. I think we bottom this, and we bottom this. We're looking for Rituals and Ascension, I think. I don't like the empty, but I'm not sure. Maybe you should keep the empty. I think I'm delaying this Attacks Improve until next turn. Greg Arcara, I've been playing your Blue Tron list, and it's been great. That's always nice to hear. That's always nice to hear. I'm happy that you're happy. Spell Snare is good. Spell Snare is great. For him, not for us. So, what are we gonna do? I mean, if we play Electromancer, he's gonna Spell Snare it or Kolagan's command it. Do we just keep digging? Well, I'm gonna just dig. I guess we just dig. Or like Ascension. I would have also liked to have a land drop, but I think Ascension we need something to win. And I think next turn we try to maybe we try to bait Spell Snare with Electromancer, because if we get rid of the Spell Snare, it's really nice that we found the third land too. But I think if we Electromancer, well, that's annoying. Do we have an answer? No, only Dispel. No. So he should take Ascension, I think. It's really sad because we had a good way to play this, I think. Lead with Electromancer. If he Spell Snares, that would have been value for us when the Spell Snare is gone. If he doesn't, we can Metamorphose. Can you paste the list you showed me last night for Blutron? Um, you got to tell me, what did it look like? I don't know. I have different lists. It might have been it might have been this list. Maybe it's close to this one. I'm not sure. Um. So yeah, I think we play. Hang on. I'm gonna fetch into basic here, and then I play Electromancer, I think. And now if he wants to Kolaghan's command, we can. I don't know. Yeah, you should be fine with putting the link. I'm not sure if we want to bounce this at some point. I'm surely not now, but if it's lethal, obviously. I mean, if it's lethal, you obviously want to bounce it. But I mean, in response to the Kolaghan's command, I'm not sure if we want to Echoing Truth or Metamorphose. That's the thing. Uh-huh. He didn't Kolaghan's command, okay. He still has Spell Snare. I mean, I can't play Ascension. I can't play Ascension into Spell Snare. It just doesn't work. And playing a second Electromancer, I don't know. But I guess I'm gonna play. Maybe I should have attacked first, right? Yeah, should have attacked first. Discards the card. He doesn't even care about the Electromancer. Oh, I think it's Ritual or Echoing Truth. I'm gonna go with Ritual because we have a lot of lands, but we're dead to Bolt here because I'm not gonna Echoing Truth. We have to go off next turn, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Well, we can find Dispel, but he has a Spell Snare, so he's gonna Spell Snare. Wow, we actually go down to one. Yeah, I don't. I think I played this horribly. He didn't do anything. No. Yeah, I think I just keeping the Metamorphose in hand. I wanted to keep the Metamorphose until we go off, but I think I just needed to cast it to dig further. I'm gonna submit the same way again. Yeah, I don't know. The Spell Snare, well, uh, since he had a clock with Indian Click, we needed to do something. We just didn't do anything. We just dirtled around. I think if you find a land drop here, this could be good. This could be Metamorphose, Ritual, Empty. But we need more lands. At least one more land. If this Serum Vision just reveals nothing, well, it digs 3 cards deep. It's gotta show something, right? Greg, I played a Shock Trooper list today for like 2 hours and was horrible. I'm not saying Shock Trooper list is horrible. I'm saying when I'm playing Shock Trooper list, it is horrible. Oh, this is good, right? Top, Ritual, Empty Horns. Unless he has Spell Snare, he loses to that, doesn't he? Order doesn't matter because we have Gitaxian Probe. So Probe next turn, if he doesn't have Spell Snare, I think we win. And if he doesn't have Snare, we don't have to go. He has Dispel, that's the same. That's pretty much the same as Snare here, right? So let me put that here, a bit smaller, so you guys know what he has. Definitely land. So do we still go for it? I'm definitely fetch shocking here, because I'm not worried about life total right now. He has Pestomite in his hand, and that's it. Ritual Metamorphose empty would be insane, but yeah, he has to Dispel. Eat a Dispel, yeah, but how? I think Metamorphose because I want to draw cards. And if he lets it go through, at least we drew a card. If we Ritual and he lets it go through, it's so... we didn't do anything, right? I think I lead with Metamorphose. I don't know, maybe it's wrong. Yeah. It just seems awkward to Ritual, and then he lets the first Ritual go through, then Ritual again, and he counters the second one, but then you're down 2 cards and didn't accomplish anything. This way, that can't happen. Um, I think. We have to go with, since we drew a land, we're in a different position now, I think, as before. Yeah. Because after the first ritual, we already have enough for empty. I mean, we wouldn't want to empty. Mm. Was hoping for that dispel. Let's keep track. One dispel is gone, one remand is gone, one bloodstained mire is gone. Still has dispel, pestermite, and blood crypt. That's a cavern of souls. So we know one more card. Or well, can't be countered. What did he choose? Wizard. Is Pestermite a wizard? No, Pestermite is a. Well, it could be a fairy wizard, but I think it's a fairy rogue. And I think in response to the trigger, we wanted Desperate Ravings. Well, hang on. If he takes Ravings, we just go off. He has to take a ritual. He has to take a ritual and hope that we don't draw another ritual. Let's see what he takes. He should take a ritual, I think. That's the only thing that makes sense. The worst he can do is take empty. Well, the worst he can do is take a card but not take a ritual. Because then if we draw a ritual or Metamorphose, he's completely getting blown out. Yeah. No, I just mean I could have known then that he had a Vendilion click when he named Wizards, but I didn't pay attention what he named. I just assumed he would name Fairy. Can't you name Fairy? Surely you can name Fairy when you can name Merfolk. There should be no reason you can't. What type is Deceiver Exarch? Could have been a Snapcaster, that's very true. You know, these kind of questions, they come up so rarely. What did he choose? He chose Ritual, we drew Dispel. So, go to 4, Storm count 3. Well, we still have to go for this, right? We still get 6 on the board. Exarch's Cleric. What is he anyway? He's some kind of bug thing. Oh, he's just Phyrexian, isn't he? The Caverns is weird. Weird is also a creature type. Listercore Weird and the Frost Magus thingy. Those are weirds, right? He didn't name weird, but it is weird. Yeah, I think we let this one go. But if he taps a land, I think I'm gonna Ravings. Well, no, I want Ravings this way. Do we care about this so much that we want to dispel? Him having a spell snare and a dispel is roughly the same, so I think that's okay to use our dispel in that situation. Especially since we draw now one. Thing is now, well, if we use Echoing Truth and he does not find a lightning bolt, we should be faster. We just Echoing Truth, Vendée, click next turn. Oh, I could have gotten a Steam Vents there. I'm stupid. I don't play with fetch lands often. So we want to have Echoing Truth plus Dispel, so we can cast this. Get some info. Well, let's attack first. I think we win. Before his draw step. Yeah, there is no out. I mean, he can draw. He can always draw Lightning Bolt. Okay, he has outs. I'm sorry. He can draw Lightning Bolt. He actually gets to draw 2 cards if he plays smart. If he plays Vendilion Clique targeting himself, he gets to draw 2 cards. One of them was a land. He can draw Twin. Very true. Twin is an out. Yeah, he's gonna target himself. But you cannot choose non-lands, and there was a Blood Crypt in your hand. Yeah. You guys are correct. Twin was also an out. The natural win condition, usually an out, yeah. So
thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, it really helps us out. You can find us on Twitter at MagicGathStrat, Facebook /MagicGatheringStrat, or on the web, magicgatheringstrat.com. There you can find articles and free prize-supported leagues. This is all brought to you by our Patreons and cardhoarder.com. If you enjoyed this content, please consider supporting us at patreon.com/magicgatheringstrat.